exquisite cooking, and harmonizing yoga. Join us as we take the next 30 days to discover a whole new way of living. Alright, so we've been making a lot of full meals. Now we're going to work on our appetizer. We'll be doing several of these mixed in, so we'll have main meals and appetizers. That way you can combine them, or you can just add it to whatever you're cooking. So today we have artichokes with a dip. The dip is going to be composed of mint, apricots, blueberries, and a little bit of lemon as well as coconut milk. So let's get started. So prep for this is really simple. What we have is a little less than a pound of apricots. We have a fourth a cup of blueberries, and then we'll be adding about a half cup of coconut milk with just a hint of lemon. Alright, now I don't really want to get into the morals of things, but if you can, please try to use organic food. It's a lot better for our environment, and it's also a lot better for your body. If you can afford it, of course. Sometimes because of economical reasons we can't buy organic, but if you can, please try. It's really a big favor to our world. So we got all organic stuff here. Organic blueberries, organic mint. So first we're going to start out with the mint. Just take off all the leaves. Then give it a light dicing. Now once we've cut the mint, we'll move over to the apricot. We'll be blending this all together, so you don't have to be too exact about the preparation. Just get the core out and make sure you also get the stem off. So we're essentially just pitting the apricots. And the blueberries, of course, can stay as they are unless they happen to have stems on them. So with the ingredients we got here, we're going to puree it in the blender until it becomes liquefied. Now I am also going to be adding a little bit of cherry liquor, tart cherry liquor, to the mix-up. That's going to add a little bit of tartness so that we get some additional flavor out of the sauce. Alright, so let's get ready and prepare everything. Alright, so for the sauce, we're going to be adding the coconut milk, about a half a cup. Just about half a cup, or 3/4 of a cup. Mix that up, and then to this, I will be adding the cherry liquor. And then together, I'm going to let these two reduce to about half their volume. Probably not quite half, maybe more like 3/4 of their current volume. And while that's prepping, we have the artichokes in a pot. They're going to boil. The water's going to boil. The water's only filled to about here. The stems on the bottom with the top of the bloom facing up. That way it won't burn the leaves, but will get fully cooked. You can also steam it. Unfortunately, I don't have the proper equipment to pull that off, but if you were, you would have something like this, a wire mesh. You place it inside the bowl, and then you would cover it and let it sit steaming in there. So this is going to be there for about 45 minutes. Once the coconut milk and our cherry liquor have reduced, we will then add our fruit blend, mint and fruit blend. So let that sit on a medium-low heat, let it reduce, and then we'll add the apricots, blueberry, and mint. Alright, so after about 2 minutes of the coconut and the liquor to cook, I've stirred it every about 30 seconds or so to make sure it doesn't burn. If you're on a higher heat by accident, make sure you can stir continuously so not to burn. And now we're ready to mix in with this our fruit puree. And we'll just mix it all together. And let it cook for another minute or so. And then we'll take it off the heat. And if at that point you want to add a little bit of lemon, if you like that sour flavor of lemon, you can add, you basically take the half lemon and then squeeze it into the sauce. I'm gonna check out the flavor first, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to add the lemon. So here's our final result, the appetizer. We have the artichokes fully cooked. You know they're cooked when the leaves become nice and soft, to the extent that you can poke a fork through the outer leaves. And then we have our apricot blueberry sauce, which together make for a delicious appetizer. Thanks again for watching, and look forward to having you again in the future.